I'll never say that I was false of heart, though actions seem my flame to qualify. As easy might I from myself depart, as from my soul, which in thy breast doth lie. If I have that, is my home of love. If I have ranged like him that travels, I return again. Just to the time, not with the time exchanged, so that myself bring water from my stain. Never believed, though in my nature reigned all frailties that besieged all kinds of blood, that it could so preposterously be stained, to leave for nothing all thy sum of good. For nothing this wide universe I call, save thou my rose, in it thou art my all.
Do it again. Do it again. Be more specific with your phrasing. Be more specific. In general, just be more specific.
Will never say that I was false of heart, though actions seemed my flame to qualify.
I didn't understand that. Do it again. Dramatic suspensions.
I'll never say that I was false of heart, though actions seem my flame to qualify. As easy might I from myself depart.
Go back. Think quicker. Think quicker. But keep breathing.
Will never say that I was false of heart, though actions seem my flame to qualify. As easy might I from myself depart, as from my soul, which in thy breast doth lie. That is my home of love. If I have ranged like him that travels, I return again, just to the time, not with the time exchanged, so that myself bring water from my stain. Never believed, though in my nature reigned all frailties that besieged all kinds of blood, that it could so preposterously be stained, to leave for nothing all thy sum of good. For nothing this wide universe I call, save thou my rose, in it thou art my all.
AJ,
I'm still not really understanding it.
Why?
I feel like it becomes a little bit rushed, the thoughts. And I just feel like if the dramatic suspensions are used, like between the phrases, I think it can propel you to process the thoughts. I don't want to give direction, but
I also feel, I wonder if you're really connecting emotionally to the piece, because I feel like you're acting. I almost feel like there's a distance between what you're saying and what you're showing me. So that's where I'm thinking.
Anybody else? Those are good notes.
I think too that either, I'm not sure when you're breathing or if they're
Yes.
deep enough. You know, some of them, if you are breathing, then they're really shallow in some places that could probably help you too. Yeah.
You're gonna have to stop acting and start revealing yourself, Blanca. Seriously. Because you do it in a different way than Ubaldo did. You're much more clever at hiding. Much more clever at hiding, you're hiding. So, do it again, and just take me through the thoughts. You write the sonnet right now for us. Write it. We've never heard it before.
Oh, never say that I was false of heart.
Okay. Stand up straight. Seriously. No slumping. Because you're constricting yourself. And so, I think there's a much deeper voice. I think you're starting off too high in your vocal register if you started down here. Can you start down here? Oh, never say.
Oh, never say.
Ah, that's beautiful. You're a viola. You're not a violin. You're a viola. Here we go. In your voice. And now you went back to slumping. You went back to slumping. Stand up. Put your hands down at your side. Okay.
Oh, never say that I was false of heart. Though actions seem my claim to qualify, as easy might I from myself depart, as from my soul, which in thy breast doth lie.
Nice. Nice and simple. It's you. It's you.
If I have ranged, like him who travels, I return again. Just to the time, not with the time exchanged.
Take your breaths.
So that myself bring water for my stain. Never believe, though, in thy nature reigned all frailties that beseeched all kinds of blood, that it could so preposterously be stained.
Be what?
Be stained,
Okay.
to leave for nothing all thy sum of good. For nothing this wide universe I call, save thou, my rose, in it thou art my all.
Ah, the couple was beautiful. Nice. The couple was beautiful. But what a change, huh? Now we can start to understand. Right?
Yes.
And did you see any acting going on?
This was much more authentic.
Yeah. Wally, we just voted you out. Sorry. I'm kidding.
You know,
Yes,
I
yes.
actually saw something, and maybe my imagination, like, it was almost like you were trying to avoid getting too connected to it. Like, something's going on. I don't know.
Well, that's what I mean.
But it was almost fearful, you know, of going to the edge.
There's still a hesitancy, I think, because you're trying it for the first time, I think. But really, look, Blanca, come on, put your shoulders back, give yourself a good posture, and you did that. And I could hear everything, just about everything, and you have a great voice. So use it. Really use it. Keep working like this, where it's coming, you don't speak until you're ready to say, and that's why dramatic suspensions are so useful, because they allow you to do that. Oh, never say that I would cut your balls off. Like whatever, you know, right? We don't know what you're gonna say.
Don't do that.
So do it again. Do it again. Nice and simple. But give it a place where it's going. Never let us think that don't get static. Don't get static. Now you're slumping again. Yeah. You guys see that?
Yep.
Come on. You've got a beautiful body. Show it.
Will never say that I was false of heart, though actions seem my flame to qualify. As easy might I from myself depart, as from my soul, which in thy breast doth lie.
Stay with the thought. Breathe.
That is my home of love. If I have reigned, like him who traveled, I return again. just to the time, not with the time exchanged, so that myself earn water from my stain. Never believed, though in my nature reigned all frailties that beseeched all kinds of blood, that it could so preposterously be stained, to leave for nothing all thy sum of good. For nothing this wide universe I call, save thou my rose, in it thou art my all.
Okay. So, what I saw and heard were great impulses to breathe, and you didn't at times. So when you review this, I hope you will, I hope you can, you'll see that your impulse is to take a breath, but you just go on. Go ahead and take that breath. We need it. You need it. Also, what else?
I
You
think
definitely
that's-
connected that time.
No, I think you have a big note there. I think I can't see you breathe. I can't see that breathing. There's so many moments where you can breathe, and I haven't been able to see that. That's the biggest thing I haven't been able to see.
What I see is that you take your dramatic suspensions after the statement, like after the thought is complete. Whereas you can take a little bit more during the thought, during the sentence.
But I think the emotions that you brought into this last piece was great.
Betty, you were going to say something?
Yeah, I finally saw, I mean, I suspected what Danny was talking about, but I didn't articulate it. And I saw it in this where it took you somewhere, your eyes were watering, and I felt you feeling it. And I almost want, I'm not speaking for you, but I felt, once you felt that, you kind of said, I don't want to go there. I saw that. And I was like, fuck, let it go. Like, so I felt cheated.
We don't use that kind of language in this class. Look, Blanca, it sounds weird coming from me, okay, as a man, but understand what I'm trying to say. You are beautiful. Why are you hiding your beauty? You have so much to offer. And so, embrace your beauty, your uniqueness. And don't hide. There's nothing to hide from. There's no reason to hide. And we need what you can bring. We really do. We need your unique quality. And so when you hide it, we don't get it. We don't get the full value of it. You've got to bring this back and be much more rigorous in your breathing choices. Okay? Because you've got to loosen up without this false loosening up with so many actors. Yeah, I'm loose, man. I'm going to do my sonnet. When in disgrace with fortunate men's eyes, I all alone beweep my outcast. And all constricted and shit, right? So, but yeah, I'm loose, man. No, you're not. You're not loose. So, don't hide. Okay, that's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say. How much we need what you have potentially. So realize it. Okay? More rigor, because you're already a great actress. We can see that. We can see it. More rigor in the technical disciplines. Okay? Thank you. Thank you.